Hi all, happy new week. This week I want to talk about fashion. Before I say what fashion is, I want to say what fashion isn't. Fashion isn't nudity. Fashion isn't nakedness. Fashion isn't being rude. Fashion isn't being unkept. Fashion isn't oozing terrible odors around us. Now, what is fashion? Fashion is our unspoken presentation of ourselves. Fashion is our non-verbal expressions, what we tell people about ourselves while not even talking. Fashion is how we want to be seen. Fashion is our etiquette. Fashion is what we represent. Fashion is our poise. Fashion is what we want people to know about us. Fashion is us displaying exactly what goes on within us. Now, so many people have taken fashion to just be clothing. They have represented fashion with just our dress sense. While that is part of it, it is not all about it. Yes, our dress sense, is the first presentation of who we are, because we will be seen the way we are, presented. We will be identified the way we are dressed. Now, let's move away from just the physical presentation. What is fashion itself? Fashion talks about who we are. Fashion is the representation of our culture. Now, down south here, we have a culture of an omoluabi, meaning a decent person, meaning a humble personality. That is who we are. Now, our fashion is to exhibit our culture, is to tell us who we are. Our fashion is to express our nature. Now, if our nature down south here is that of a decent person, if you are not dressing in that manner, then you are not fashionable. Down south here, our culture isn't that of nudity. If you catch yourself dressing half naked or actually naked, then you are not fashionable. Yes. Our culture here is that of a respectable person. If your personality does not show that you are respectable, if your personality is that of being rude, then you are not fashionable. You want to be fashionable, then you have to think about who you are. Who do you represent? Who exactly are you? Who are you representing? What culture are you representing? Now, to be fashionable, you have to be a respectable person. Yes, respectable in the sense that you are humble, you are not rude, you know how to present your case, you know how to respond to situations, you know how to respond to issues without hurting the other person. But if you don't know how to respond to issues, you don't know how to respond to situations, then you are not fashionable. What is fashionable? The truth. You want to be fashionable, then stop lying. Once your personality is that which says the truth, you are very fashionable. You want to be fashionable, then be compassionate. Those are more of the things that present us, that tells people who we are. Be compassionate, don't be too judgmental. You will be very fashionable. You want to fashionable, then appear always decent, very decent. Don't be unkept. Don't look totally unkept, hair unkept, body unkept, you ooze body odor here and there. Then you are not fashionable. You really want to be fashionable, be very presentable, very decent. So just following the trend alone is not what is fashionable. Following what makes you a human being, what makes you unique, that is fashionable. When you maintain a good etiquette, a good interpersonal relationship, you are fashionable. So thanks for listening. I hope you know now that being fashionable is not only about dressing, though it is part of it, but it is not only about dressing. It is about our personality. It is about what we believe. It's about what we do and how we do it. Okay, thanks for listening and have a wonderful week ahead. God bless you. Bye.